This is the Jewish Queen speaking. I hope everybody's doing okay. I don't know if you guys are still mad because of the way the voting went yesterday. I'm not sure, but it's all okay. It's all good. Trump is going to help us no matter what. If she got into the office, she wouldn't help us with the economy. She wasn't all for Israel. Hell, she wasn't even for us. You know that? She wasn't even for us. So she was only worried about the people in jail, getting operations for men to become women. And then they're in your daughter's little girls' gym class. And then they're on the all girls soccer team and all the other all girls sports. I don't think the parents would appreciate any of that. I don't think the girls are going to appreciate that. So, you know, really, we need we need to have Trump in because he's the best thing for us. He's going to make everything okay. He's going to make everything better. There's nothing that he can't do. He will make it better. He'll make the economy better. He will close the border. He will make it better for us for jobs, and he will lower the taxes, and he will make things better for us to afford the food and us to pay rent and and to pay and to buy houses. So he's going to make it better for us than she would. No, she wasn't for us. I could tell that when I was watching the TV. I could tell that she wasn't for us. I could tell that Trump was a lot better for us than she would ever be. Even though Trump was rubbing me the wrong way, I was like, after all this, I said, well, I'm glad that Trump is in there because the economy was much better when he was president. When he wasn't president, the economy went downhill. So, do we want that to happen if she got in? Do we want it to go downhill when she's in? No. We all had to look at the economy, the jobs. We had to see what jobs were going to be available for us and what jobs weren't going to be available because of the border, because of all the people that came in here that want to take over all your jobs. But Trump is going to save that. He's going to save the jobs. When he was here in the White House before, you got to admit to yourself that the economy was better and that we did have a lot of jobs. And then unemployment went down. So then it didn't go up. Then unemployment went down when he was the president. When I hate to say it, when Biden got in, yeah, this is what happened to the economy. It went up, and we couldn't afford anything. All the taxes went up. All the cost of the food went up. And then he let all those people come in from the border. So that wasn't helping us. So what kind of president was he for us? Ask yourself, what kind of president was Biden for us? Biden wasn't a president at all. He was just looking to make the bucks. He wasn't caring about you. He didn't care if he opened up the border. He doesn't care about us with that. If he did, he would have let that border alone. That border would stay closed. But no, it didn't. The border is still open. And tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of people are coming in because of border. Because of the border and because of Biden. Everything went up. The unemployment went up and the jobs went down. When Trump was in office before Biden, the jobs went up, the taxes went down, the economy went up, and the food prices went down. And we were able to buy our own homes. We were able to go to the grocery store and buy groceries. But if she was in, I hate to say it, but if she was in there, nah, she'd be just like Biden. Because all she wanted was that borders to be open and to help those people in jail get those operations and to help those people that wanted to get abortions. But it's not up to the president for that. It's up to the state that they live in if they want it them to have abortion or not. That's what Trump did. He turned it over to the state. He did not say he wasn't going to be involved. He said, I'm turning it over to the state. Nobody heard that. They heard what they wanted to hear. That's the problem with a bunch of these people. They hear what they want to hear. And I just heard on the news today that Biden is all for Israel. He's going to help Israel. He's not going to tell Israel that their funds are cut off like Biden was going to do. They were going to leave, yeah, they were going to leave my people in Israel. They're going to leave them hanging out to dry, which is wrong. Very wrong. To hang them out to dry, that's wrong. You don't do that to people. What if the shoe was on the other foot and they cut America off with funds and hung them out to dry? How would they feel? I may be an American Jew, but those people in Israel are still my people. Because that's where my ancestors were from. So they're still my people. I may be an American Jew, but those people in Israel are still my people. Because that's where my ancestors and that's where my family is. So they're still my people. So I'm happy that that Biden's going to be out and she's going to be out, and I'm happy that Trump is back. I didn't vote for anybody, but I'm happy that Trump is going to is back because the economy is going to go up and start off being good. And there'll be more jobs for more people that live in the United States. There'll be more jobs for the college people that live here in the United States. There'll be more jobs for for you and me. If she was in here, no, we could kiss those jobs goodbye. They would go to the people that they let through the border. And that's where most of the people's food stamps are going. And their over the counter card and their benefits. So we're going to be losing a lot. But Trump is going to take care of that for us. He's going to figure out a way how to round them all up, and put them back where they belong. That's what Trump's going to do for us. And I'm sorry that you lost the voting, Eric, but we got to face it. Jewish Queen signing off.